Glad to be joined by Iowa Wild head coach Kirk Kleinendorst here on Iowa Wild TV. Coach, how was the pace today?
Good. I mean, we have a lot of bodies still. We've got a lot of tryouts in town, and we just got our second wave of players from the big club. So, we're fighting through some numbers, but guys are working hard. It's early days, but I think we've got some pretty good pieces to work with.
As you mentioned, you got another kind of influx of players from Minnesota. Are you starting to get a good idea of how this roster's shaping up?
Yeah, I think so. Again, it's still a little bit new for me, and even though now I've had a chance to get to know the guys a little bit while I was up in St. Paul at training camp, until you're mixing with them every single day and you're involved with them, you don't really get to know them. So now that they're here, things have changed just a little bit, and not just on the ice but also in the locker room.
It's early in camp. Obviously, the forward lines, the D pairing's probably not going to stick all year, but what's the approach there from a coaching staff, the mindset when you put those guys together? Well,
from my end, early days and even throughout the course of the year, I mean, you're really looking for twos. You want to get two guys that they match. They've got some chemistry. And then the third piece is just, what can complement the two. So I haven't even gotten to that point yet, to be honest with you, but that'll come, and, we'll try to find pairs, and we'll try to find chemistry in twos, and then we'll just kind of go from there.
Take the fans through some of the work today, some of the drills.
Because we had so many guys, today was really a day where I wanted to have the guys moving as much as I could. I love practices. I believe in practices. So even though we've got numbers, we wanted to make sure that we got as much out of the day as we possibly could. So, we did some system stuff, but also we did some skill development, some drills that'll help these guys, be better hockey players.
Thanks for your time today.
Thank you.
That's Iowa Wild head coach Kirk Kleinendorst. Don't forget the green and white scrimmage coming up at Wells Fargo Arena. That's Wednesday, October 2nd, 7 p.m. Got about a 30-minute practice, 30-minute scrimmage, free to all fans with a canned food donation. More information available at iowawild.com.